What's good, Shady Gang? And welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Y'all, we got to talk about how Cardi B is flopping and Doja Cat is the reason. Let's get into the tea. Now, first off, you already know we have covered the fact that Imaginary Flop is not on anybody's playlist. I'm talking about Cardi B is going to be number 71 tomorrow on the Billboard Hot 100. And let me tell you something. I've noticed something about Cardi B's career. Cardi B is thinking that she's living in 2018 and 2019. Cardi B thinks that dissing Nicki Minaj or a Nicki Minaj tweet or the Barbs was going to carry her rollout. But guess what? That's not going to happen. Not even your husband is even worrying about your rollout. Cardi B has dropped 2 lackluster singles, and both of the singles have not been doing well. Outside did debut at number 10, but it's been falling down the charts since then, and they've used millions and millions of dollars of radio play. I mean, I've never seen a song not on any type of Spotify playlist or anything like that, but it's literally doing well on radio because they paid for it, okay? Cardi B has been accused of payola for a very long time, and it looks like she's still trying to use it, but it is not working the way that it was before. So when she dropped Imaginary Players, she thought that everybody was going to be like, oh my God, like, look at Cardi, she did her thing. No, girl. What you thought was Nicki was going to come out with some laughing emojis, and you thought she was going to be able to start up a whole little beef, like, I'm tired of you always coming. No, girl, that's over. Nicki's not giving y'all nothing. Y'all gonna have to find y'all own way down this yellow brick road, okay? But let me tell you something about Doja Cat, okay? Y'all know Doja Cat, to me, I would not look at Doja Cat as a rapper. No shade. Doja Cat is not a rapper to me, but Doja Cat does have a creative side of her that's so different from Cardi B. I don't really feel like Cardi B is artistically as creative as Doja Cat. I think that Cardi B is funny. You know, she's a great entertainer in that way, but she's not a good rapper. She's not a good rapper with delivery and stuff like that. She might make you laugh, but you're a rapper. I need to be, having a stink face to your bars. But, everybody writes her music for her, so we really never know what's really going on. So Doja Cat drops her song, Jealous Type, right? Doja Cat's in the video giving off this rock punk vibe. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? When I started listening to the song, first off, let me just get into the visuals. The visuals are amazing. Doja Cat always serves with the visuals. Like, I will always say that about Doja. Doja definitely knows how to give when she needs to. But when I listen to the verses on this song, I just was like, Doja. Like, it's always like she falls flat in something. Like, it's always something missing from Doja Cat's raps. Like, I don't know if it's like the depth. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't have any substance. Like, I never know what she's saying. I could be in the middle of a Doja Cat rap, and I never know what she even said in the beginning. And I'd be like, okay, why is it always like that? But that's because these girls are not rappers. You know what I'm saying? These girls just be saying stuff, But shout out to Doja Cat, because Doja Cat did allegedly, they say that she beat Nicki Minaj's record with Super Freaky Girl, but I don't think so, because Doja Cat's song has been falling down the charts. Nicki Minaj did 2.9 million in the second day. Doja Cat only did 1. There's no shade, but it has fell 34 spots already. No shade, but people still like the song. You know what I'm saying? And I wish that you guys always, I need the people to understand this. Always support great music. Like, if you like the song, support it. Like, it's no shade, just support it. But I feel like Cardi B is facing one of those times in her career with her second album that a lot of people have faced in the beginning of their career. And because you're dropping your second album in the middle of your career, okay? The fact that you are dropping this second album 7 years after your debut album is why you're going to face these discrepancies. The reason why you're not being perceived or, or received well, or not even just you, but the songs, is because you're not even outside. Like, you did a song called Outside and you didn't even make a video about it. You a twerker, you do all of that stuff. Why are you not outside? 32 is not young. I mean, not old like that. You know what I'm saying? You can still be outside twerking and doing your thing. But guess what? You have a baby in your stomach, allegedly. So therefore, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like your rollout was ruined by you. Matter of fact, Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj, nobody was a part of that rollout but you. You ruined your rollout because you thought that it was going to be, sympathy and payola like it was last time. You thought that your husband's beef was going to be, steer this to the right direction. You thought that your new boyfriend was going to take off. You know what I'm saying? You thought that Nicki Minaj was going to come out and say something about your little whack song, but guess what? It didn't happen. You got a sample from Jay-Z, and Jay-Z didn't even come out and say anything about the song. I think that, listen, another thing before I go, I feel like she wanted to make Megan Thee Stallion mad. She tried to use like this thing where, okay, Nicki's mad at Jay-Z, and she got this thing going on with Jay-Z on the internet. So if I drop this song, everybody's going to, cling to me. But then I don't really like Megan Thee Stallion like that, and this is her boss, so I'm going to eat this song up, and he's going to be shouting me out. Like, and none of that happened for you, love. None of it happened for you. So if you do have a Beyonce feature, you better hope that she even shares your song. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to know what you guys think. Who are you rooting for, and who album will you be buying? Would you be buying Doja Cat's new album, Vi, or will you be going and listening to Cardi B's I Am The Drama? Let me know in the comments. Bye, y'all.